Okay, if you're in the process of installing one of these Lokar throttle cables, there's a couple of different ferrules on these. Alright, and first thing it tells you in the instructions is do not remove ferrule from braided stainless steel cable housing. Okay, so what they expect you to do is actually take it out, and these ferrules are supposed to slide back, and then you're supposed to pull out the cable, and you're supposed to cut it to the proper length that you need. But on the old ones, if you were to take it out, you'll see that you cannot push this back. You would actually have to take off the ferrule. So in order to make that happen, you actually have to cut the tip of it off. So I'm just gonna pause this. Well, there are different ways to cut them, and I find the easiest way is with a little cutting wheel on your grinder. Pretty good. And then let me just see if I can. I'm gonna have to pause this again. Okay, now that you got your end cut off, you can grab it on with your pair of pliers and slide it down, and then you can cut the desired length that you need, and then you'll have no problem with the braided sleeve not being able to go back into the ferrule. And once it's cut and to where you like it, then you can slip your piece back on here. Now, if you look over here on the bracket that's hooked onto the carburetor, when you put that piece on, you want to make sure that it's centered within the threaded rod. Okay, now here's the old line that somebody else installed, and unfortunately they didn't leave enough room. So when I hit the throttle, the cable, the sleeve actually comes out of the ferrule, which is not good. So I'm going to put the new stainless steel sleeve on, and if you look down here, I don't know if you can see very well. Let me see. There's about a ½ inch gap. You just measure how much you need, and then you just pull out the line, which is simple enough. Bring it over to your workbench, and you measure up the new line and cut it to the proper length. Give yourself that extra, or shorten it, whatever you need. Now, like I said, the new style ferrules, they slide right back. So you never pull these off. You always leave them on. You just slide them back, and then you cut your desired length.